Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. On the last episode, we put a couple of pieces down for the beginnings of a better outpost, as well as grabbed a bunch of metal, dropped that in the forge, and then didn't do anything with it. So I thought I'd grab just a little more wood right now, and then we can head back down and take a look at some of the other things I'd like to get started on. So something I thought I would mention too, just kind of thinking about this little outpost in general. If you have any suggestions for kind of stuff to do with it, you know, just things to add to it, I don't know, just go ahead and throw them out there. I'm not saying I can do everything. I mean, especially since I have limited space, and things like automated turrets and that sort of thing are just not going to happen anytime soon because, well, I still don't even really have electricity up and working properly at my home base. But maybe a small-scale electrical experiment would be a good idea here. I don't know. But, you know, just kind of throw that stuff out there. But here we are, back at this place. I have no idea. We'll do... I don't think it's a 1-to-1. I know 2 metal, 1 ingot. I don't remember how long wood burns for. Maybe I shouldn't have that much in there. I'll do that. That's fine. I'm not going to be able to walk. That's okay. Let's go ahead and do a couple standing torches. I did grab some extra flint and that sort of stuff while I was out and about, alongside a lot of extra wood, obviously, because, you know, here we have a bunch of extra wood. I'm just going to go ahead and dump some of that in the fireplace, just because that way the campfire can be used without thinking too much about it. And then let's go ahead and put some stuff around. Now, it's kind of funny, and over the weekend when I was streaming, I built a little hut that actually has a really similar appearance, because I just did a little cube. And I put right in this corner, well, pretty much right in about this spot here, a torch, so I could actually see in here. Oh man, I can't put it behind the door. That kind of stinks. Well, let's go ahead and put this one... I can't put it over here. How close can I get you? About right there. That'll be sufficient for now. And then I'm going to go ahead and load it up with some wood. Those burn for quite a while, and I should probably load this one up with a little extra too. Yeah, you need a little extra. Then we'll go ahead and drop another one. Need another torch over here. I just like the idea of having a couple of them. Maybe say, let's see, yeah, obstructed. Thank you very much. How about if it's over here, though? Is it still obstructed? Oh, it's not. It's good. We'll go ahead and load this guy up. It's probably not a good idea to be having a bunch of fires running. I'm sure that's killing some of my performance, but hey, it looks pretty good right now. I'm not going to complain. I'm recording and getting close to 50, 40 frames per second. Not bad at all. Now, I would like to throw some torches up high, too, so this is going to be a little more delicate. That sun is nice and bright. Although, with the forced landing now... Nope. Maybe it won't be easy. Well... I guess I can worry about that another time. Yeah, we'll worry about that another time. And here, let me just go ahead and drop this stuff off, because I can at least dump my extra torch off. I don't need you guys. You go hang out in there, you hang out in there, and we'll say that's good. I should probably dump a bunch of these stones off too. I don't need to carry a bunch of them around. They are an unnecessary burden to carry. Now, I have given it some thought since the last episode, found a T-Rex up there. He was pretty low level, so not too inclined to go after him right now, but I do want to take one more look at this direction. Man, I am so sorry about that sun. I could turn it off, but I kind of like the sun, even if it is bright. There we go. That helps. I did want to take one more quick look to see what the neighbors are over here. I saw some action a little while ago, right before I started recording, so I just thought I'd double check and make sure I don't have an alpha or something in the neighborhood. I mean, you know, if I do, well then I probably need to go grab the gigantic T-Rexes that I have. There's a raptor down there. Suppose I could go mess with a raptor. Not that I need another raptor, but might not be a bad idea to have some kind of guards around. Ah, dang it. Not you guys. Oh, you're all jumping into the water. Good. You guys just go ahead and do that then. Raptor, my friend. Here, let's go ahead and pick Raptor up. Nope, totally missed. Good. I didn't want to pick it up at all. Let's try that again. Wow, really? Third time's a charm? You're not an alpha. You're not all funny looking, so I'm just struggling to pick you up. Simple as that. Okay. Yeah, you're not making matters easy for me here. There we go. Got myself a level 4 raptor here. Let's go ahead and fly her back. I'm not going to take her all the way to my taming pen. That would be a little much, I think, but should be able to take her back and let her chew on a Phiomia or something along those lines, and then I can knock her out. Or I suppose I could just let her chew on me, and then I can knock her out. But I do like the idea of just kind of throwing a, I hate to say it, but a disposable guard up right quick, just because there are going to be other raptors in the neighborhood. It is a popular place for raptors and that sort of thing to spawn, or to come down to, because you get a lot of raptors up here. They'll chase the parasaurs or the stegosaurus or whatever you have kind of down into this little bowl area, and next thing you know, you have a rabid raptor. I do like the color of this one, though. I mean, look at that. She is nice and red. Makes me think of Raptor Red. That was a book that came out somewhere around the time of Jurassic Park, if I remember right. Ooh, look at that. There's an egg. Okay, let's go ahead and drop her off. We'll say right about there. And then she's going to go play with something else, so that's fine. And then let's go ahead and hop off of him. And let's just go ahead and plug her with a bolt. She should fall momentarily. And now she's down. Ah, dang it. You guys need to stop it. I wasn't planning on that. Ah, crud. Well, oh well. Never mind that. It was a good idea while it happened. Actually, that was probably a terrible idea. I'm sure someone knew that was going to happen. I was thinking if it just stuck with a Phiomia or a parasaur, though, I would have a chance to actually just tame it, because they're going to run away. They're not going to attack it, but those packies, man, they don't mess around. Nope, wrong area. Well, let's come back over here then. We can give Big Bird some of this meat. He'll appreciate that. And then we can go ahead and get back to some of this necessary business, because, you know, I've got to take care of this stuff at some point. Okay, so I talked about in the last episode maybe going another 6 or so. I obviously only have 1 right now. Come on. These points are not friendly. What do we have over here? Ah, turtle egg. I'll go ahead and take that. Thank you very much. That is going to anger the turtles. And I am going to ignore them. Sorry, turtles. Not really interested in hearing your objections to me stealing your eggs right now. I know, total jerk move. I'm just swiping their egg. They're just trying to have more turtles. Have a big turtle family. Oh, look at that. There's another bird. What level are you? I wouldn't mind having a little air force. You look like you are in the double digits, actually. Let's go ahead and move Big Bird. I'm going to need to change him to passive, so forgive me for a moment. Let me set him on passive. And you need to stop doing what you're doing over there, bird. I think that one got him. Or her. Whichever you are. Okay. You're going to drop momentarily. I'm just going to hop on Big Bird to give him a break from getting attacked. Not that he necessarily needs it, but, you know. I figure that's the sporting thing to do. And it gives me a chance to shoot her in the face and kill her. Dang it. I had a feeling that would happen. Oh well. That's what happens. Here you go, buddy. Have some raw prime meat. You've earned it. It's just going to spoil. Ah well. Okay, it's alright. We still have things to do up here, so it's not a loss. I just thought, you know, said it in the last episode. I'll say it again. If the opportunity arises, I'll try and jump on it if it's something that I think will be useful. In this case, I think another bird could actually be quite useful. But, you know, it didn't fly, so to speak. Now, something I'm going to need to add to the outpost. I didn't even give that bad pun a chance to set in, did I? I'm sorry. Something else I will need for the outpost, though, I think, is going to be a smithy. Just looking at it now, I need to repair my axe at some point, even though I am awesome and have a wonderful axe. I'm just kidding about those two things, perhaps. Hi, cat. You're... No. No. Bad cat. That's a bad cat. You need to just go ahead and chill. There you go. That's a good cat. I'm just realizing that, yeah, I'm going to need to go ahead and probably repair my tools at some point, which means I need a smithy. So that's something else to add to the list of stuff I need to make over here. If I remember correctly, I have a blueprint for the smithy. I don't have a straight up engram for that one. I think. I'm not 100% sure. This is really stupid running around, walking around like this with all this weight. Yeah, not a good idea. You know, I am curious of something, though. I'm walking around in shadows. Do I get warmer once I'm in the sun? I've never really paid attention to shadows and heat. Doesn't look like it. I'm still freezing. Yeah. That's alright. Yeah, I can stop freezing now. It's good. I'll slowly get my way over to Big Bird. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. I think this is going to be about as much as I can carry. Let's go ahead and see if I can grab... I don't really want more stones. There we go. I wanted more fibers. I guess I do need that up still, don't I? Since it just suddenly got really dark. And now I'm stuck in place because I'm picking up nothing but stones. I want fibers, not stones. Big Bird, come to me. Allow me to walk. Free me from my stony prison. Thank you, sir. This poor bird. I put him through the ringer there. And yet, he still flies over to me. That's a good bird. I have nothing but kind things to say about him and his family. Alright. I'm going to just leave him floating right there because it's kind of hilarious. And I'll load him up with all of these stones I'm carrying. Good. Alright, I guess I won't leave him there. I tried. Ah, that's right. The turtles are still angry with me. Ah, poor turtle. I'm going to have to kill you, aren't I? Here, let's just go ahead and set you right there. I'm going to give you that extra wood for the time being, because I need to go kill a turtle. Turtle! I mean, I could tame the turtle, I guess. Oh, you jerk. Don't go messing that up. That's not cool. I didn't wreck your torches. All I did was take your egg. Okay, you should be dead momentarily. There you go. Dead turtle. Now, where did Big Bird go? Here you are, sir. Oh, you're actually fighting... Alright, Big Bird. Just because there are other things in the area, I'll let you go ahead and wreck stuff. Oh, wow. There are a bunch of turtles, aren't there? I didn't realize there were 3. I thought there were 2. Didn't realize I had 3 of them. It's alright, we'll get some new ones. We'll replenish the local turtle population, don't worry. I'm trying to be careful that I don't, you know, kill my bird. Here, I'll let you go ahead and you can harvest that. Ah, really. Dang it. Yeah. Where are you? You're over there? You don't want to harvest? Alright, fine, I'll harvest. Alright, I need you over here, though. Because you have my food and other stuff, and I need to give you all of that. So why don't you, sir, give me 5 cooked meat? I'll go ahead and take that. And then we can go ahead and start placing these frames. Foundations. They're foundations, that's what they are. Fence foundations. So let's see, that would be 1, 2, 4. Fortunately, I can't quite tell enough in darkness. I'm gonna go 5. And then we'll evaluate. I mean, I should probably leave some space for the local wildlife, so... No, we'll do 4. 4's good. Poor will be fine. I don't need to be a hog here. I can live with the local wildlife. I think. As long as they don't mind me stealing their eggs. If they're okay with that, then we can be good neighbors. We will prosper together. I have no idea how many of these I've placed. I should probably work on my other direction. I think at some point I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to kind of turn this a little bit, maybe. Maybe not. All right, well, let's go ahead and run up this way, because then I can at least kind of start going that direction and make sure the ends meet. Wow, I went way far out, didn't I? I'm going to have to make some modifications to things. All right, it's all right. I'll just have a little side area here that I can put a trough in or something like that, and or maybe, I don't know, set up some sort of small building, a little, maybe a aviary or something along those lines. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm going to have some room to work with, so, you know. There we go. That's most of it for the time being, anyway. I do have some more wood, so I can make some more. I'll go ahead and do that on my own. I just thought we'd at least kind of get all four sides in place. Well, not in place, but all four sides under construction. And then I guess I should probably place one more torch, since one of those turtles so rudely destroyed it. Let's go ahead and put that back down out here. And we'll just say right about there is good enough. Go ahead and throw some more wood in that guy. Bring some water, refill everything, and call it an episode. So I have not named my bird at home, the new bird acquired a couple episodes ago, so throw that out one more time if you have a name for the female Argentibus, level 19, I believe. I actually haven't been home in a while to check. Go ahead and throw a name out for her, and I'll see if maybe, possibly, potentially, I can get that in the next episode. If not, then it'll have to wait till Monday, but we'll see what the stars hold. For now, I'm calling it an episode. I'm liking where this outpost is going. Talked about adding some stuff to it, adding a smithy, adding a couple more forges. That, of course, will probably mean expanding this building or going up to the second floor. Either way, I'm totally on board with that, and I will catch you on the next one. So, till then, thanks for watching. The cat is falling asleep. See you later.